Hello Sagittarius and welcome to El Chanel's Tarot. So we're going to do you a past, present and future reading for February 2026. Let's see what was going on for you. So we're going to take your current energies. Your current energies are the King of Pentacles. So massive, powerful energy surrounding you, Sagittarius. I wouldn't expect anything less. Sagittarius always have very intense energy, whatever they're feeling, whether it's happiness, anger, in love, heartbroken, anything, you just take it too far. So it's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles isn't actually your fire energy, it's earth energy. So I'm finding that you may be putting the will to rights. Okay, lately you have been thinking about how to make your world better, how to make your finances better, how to ensure that you've got everything that you need for your future. You're starting to not worry, but you're starting to really think, right, what can I do to ensure a good future for myself? Because it's going a little bit too far now. You found you were a bit lost in the recent past, but now you're sitting firmly in this idea that you've come up with. It could be a business. It's whatever you want for your next stage in life, and it's happening. It's happening. You've got it. You just need to move forward with it now. I think you may recently have invested into something, or you may have decided you want to open a business and bought everything, and you just need to get going now. But let's have a look what was going on in recent past. But I think there's a bit of stagnant energy. You're kind of waiting for the right time. But very powerful still. I do think it is going to be a great idea and a great step for you once you start. So the recent past for Sagittarius, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is a very dark card. It can be a very dark card. There's a lot of feminine energy, but also a lot of masculine energy. So if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't really matter. But women usually suffer more when the High Priestess is in reverse rather than men, because they don't need as much of the feminine High Priestess energy as us women do. So I think in the recent past, like I said, you did feel a bit lost, like darkness. You had a bit of a blindfold on. You wasn't doing your spiritual practices. You wasn't maybe watching your monthly tarot videos. You didn't have no guidance. You were kind of lost. And if you usually work with the moon, you have been neglecting the moon energy quite a lot lately. So this could be to do with a breakdown of a two-person situation, such as a relationship. So you may have had a breakdown of a relationship in the recent past, and it's really affected the way that you see things. You're seeing things quite in a negative light in the recent past. But let's see what was going on in the recent past. One more card for Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius in the recent past. Queen of Wands. This is your energy. Sagittarius energy. She's the Queen of Wands, and look, she's the same woman. It's the same situation. So this is just confirmation. Look, the exact same woman. Can't see. Can you see her now? It's the exact same lady. It's like me with a bob. She's not happy. She's got power, but she's not happy. So you are, in the recent past, you are very unhappy in what situation you was in. You may have had everything materialistic, but you didn't have anything emotionally. So you sat there with all your jewels, all everything, your frock on, in your throne, but you're not happy. You'd rather happiness than things to look at, wouldn't you? So you've decided, this isn't the situation I want to be in. Let's move forward and start something new. So that's why you had the King of Pentacles energy right now. So let's see what's going on in February for you, because I'm quite excited to see. The Three of Cups in reverse. So in February, you are definitely feeling some kind of heartbreak, some disheartening energy going on here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy could have broke your heart a little bit, could have upset you, could have took you off kilter a little bit, because you're feeling like you don't want to celebrate anything. You could be going through a little tiny bit of depression in February, Sagittarius. And it doesn't really surprise me, because you have just come out of your energy straight into Christmas, straight into New Year, straight into January, which is as depressing as it can be. into February, you know, you're still feeling it, but things are going to turn around. It did come out on the side, but I always take that as a bit like, oh. So you're still pouring out your cup to this past situation. You need to, I know it's easier said than done, but you need to get over it and hop on your bike and move on, because it's not doing you a favour wallowing around about this situation. Literally exactly what I've said. Knight of Swords, look at him. He's on his horse, he's got his sword, and he's galloping. Look at him. He's galloping away into the light. You've got the dark clouds behind him. He's not interested anymore in this situation, and this is what you need to do. This is your message, your piece of advice for February. Hop on your horse and get going, because there's no point in hanging around in this terrible situation. It's not doing you any good. Look, the Hermit energy in reverse. It's putting you in a situation where you just want to lay in bed and be a hermit. You need to turn this card around. See, he's got a lantern there. He needs to light his own way to see the stars. Look. So that's what you need to do. You need to, this month, jump out of your depression, get up, set a goal, whether it's a huge goal, whether it's a little goal, even if your goal is just get out on a little 10-minute walk. Get it done, Sagittarius, because you're losing yourself. If you don't sort yourself out this month, it's going to be harder next month to do it. So hop up, light your own way. Don't follow other people. Don't wait for other people to fill your cup up. Set the fire. You're the fire energy. You're waiting for your own guidance. That's where you're going wrong. You're following other people's guidance, and you're just Temperance, and you're just unbalanced with other people's guidance. Trust yourself. Trust your own energy. Trust your ideas. Trust your heart and soul. Trust your mind. You've got a great mind, Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles means trust your mind. Seven is about the brain, about the mind. You're coming up with great ideas. You're just not putting them into place. Use these great artistic ideas that you've got to make yourself money. Use your skills to make yourself money. That's what it's saying. Do whatever has been on your mind. Something's been niggling at you recently. Look, the King of Pentacles. Again, you come out upside down because you're not doing anything about these ideas, Sagittarius. Act on these ideas, because these could make you a lot of money. Two of Cups. You're holding yourself back for some reason. You don't think you're good enough. And I think this has something to do with your previous relationship. The Hanged Man, you've been hanging around for a long time waiting to be treated right and waiting to feel right. But that's only going to come from within. You're looking elsewhere for something that's actually already within you. So trust yourself, love yourself. Sometimes it's good to be a hermit. Sometimes the Hermit card is saying you're going within to then come out better. So you need to, it is a good thing that you've gone within into the darkness for a little bit. But you know, when you're in the darkness for too long, it's hard to get out. You know, it's blinding going back out into the sun. You're like, so do it now. Do it now. We're going into spring when things are starting to look lighter for you. You've got the Lovers card here for the near future. The near future shows that, you know, you feel very vulnerable, but everything's going to be okay. All these people here are naked under the Cupid, and all supporting each other. So you're going to find a good support system. You're going to feel very vulnerable, but this is going to fill your cup up. There's a lot of serious energy. You need to dip into your inner child in the near future. Once you dip into your inner child, you're going to find there's a lot of stability in your life and a lot of fiery energy, which is where you're happiest. So make that move. Get out the Hermit again. Get out the Hermit energy. It's done what it needs to do and you're ready to fly. Get onto your horse like the Knight of Wands was and gallop into your happiness. So thank you for watching El Chanel's Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you, Sagittarius. And make sure you get on your horse and gallop. Thank you.